Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with System Shock 2 Blind. Damn it.
Before you lies the crystal shard, a creation of my children, and by extension, of my own. A weapon elegant, deadly, precise. Learn its function. It may stand between you and their corruption.
Okay, there's some modules here, as well as I think it's a maintenance device. Why doesn't it? Okay, I guess I didn't need that. First, let's upgrade my hacking. Then, let's check this. Can I actually... Okay, I have iridium, but I don't have the other one. Actually, why do I still keep carrying bullets? I'm presumably never going to use them, so might as well throw them all out. Let's check this. Research skill 4. Do I really want to carry it so long? It'll be some time before I get research of 4. But it's potentially powerful or something. Sheldon herself mentioned it, so I'll try to hold on to it. But if it happens that I don't have any free space left, then I guess I'll just throw it out. Okay. I think I'll buy the projected pyrokinesis as well. Yeah, let's do that. Especially because I'm getting a lot of psi-hypos recently. So I might as well try some of my new powers. Actually, let's try to recharge. Wow, that's actually insanely cost effective. All things considered. It's great. weird. Whatever's happening here, it's quite weird. And I guess against the android, the energy weapons are probably more useful. Wow, does it... This is also extremely cost effective. I think it might actually replenish all of my side points.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
I'm actually rather displeased by the fact that those don't stack.
They've given me 2 gifts. Isn't that marvelous? 2 little shards of crystal. It's very, very sharp, and when I strike it, it sings to me. They wanted to sing to Sergeant Bronson. I'd go there now to share my gift with her. They're very fragile, but very sharp.
I guess he's talking about this. Seems to be some kind of implant. Interesting. Now, do I want the EMP rifle? I actually don't think so, because if it works the way I suspect it does, it's probably very good against robots, but nearly useless against organic turrets. That's usually how EMP works in games. And I already have a lot of problems with managing my inventory, so I think I'll stay with what I have.
Chemical needed.
Well, in any case, let's keep going. Okay, restoration station, always useful. Let's test this pyrokinesis against a hybrid. Could have sworn I've heard one. Okay, so it's a one-hit kill against the hybrid. Good to know. Let's listen to the log.
Something is taking over this ship. The sim units on this deck are being diverted for reasons unknown. I know it's somehow connected to the larger picture and whatever is happening since they landed on Tau Ceti. My men look at me like I'm crazy, but it is my responsibility to safeguard this ship and its crew. Screw Anatoly, screw Diego, and screw whatever poisonous influence has desecrated this vessel. I will not abandon my post or my charge.
Radiation hazard.
Okay, another ice peak and cyber modules. Always good.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Okay, this just loops back to where I already was. More cyber modules. Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there.
Hack it
Please make your
just in case
selection.
for later.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Strength booster is potentially interesting because it would presumably give me another row of inventory space. But I will hold on to my nanites for now. Okay, it's one of those swarms, so just have to avoid it. Nothing else in there. Nanites. Okay, I'll heal. I must say, the psionic setup was a little bit difficult at the beginning, but it's starting to be very versatile and helpful at this point. Laser pistol. Oh. Oh. I guess I thought this worked even if I didn't have the maintenance skill, but I guess I'll have to invest in at least skill 1, because eventually my weapon will break. Well, some food for thought then.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Shit. It's Bronson and her men.
Honey, what is it?
It's just the security team. They're just looking to scare us.
Weapons ready, men.
Sergeant Bronson, get your men out of here. You killed Malik. You had your scapegoat. You didn't do anything. Get them out.
It doesn't seem like they were, were converted by the many, so it seems that the chief of security this Bronson person sort of went paranoid and just murdered them all. There's a lockdown there.
I don't feel right about any of this. I still don't understand why you asked me to mess with the memory restoration on that grunt. Why didn't you want him to remember volunteering for this gig? You did volunteer for the implants, right? Every email from you gets stranger and stranger. It's like you're not even the same person anymore.
That's because she wasn't, and she isn't. So I guess this solves the mystery of what exactly happened to the protagonist at the beginning. Why wasn't he stationed at the Rickenbacker with the rest of the soldiers? It was Shodan, under the guise of Polito, that enhanced him and then erased some of his memories, presumably to make him more susceptible to be used as her tool against the many. It's a lot of chips. I guess I can eat them all as a way of regaining health.
Items dropped.
However clumsy that may seem, if it works, it ain't stupid after all. A large box of cereal. Goody. Haboob? Haboob? I have no idea what that says actually. health that I accumulated by, for fuck's sake, by eating all those cereal. But then again, with that many psi hypos and this psionic powers that restores my health, I don't have to worry that much about it. I wonder how do I open that? I would like to... Well, I guess I don't open that. Would like to... I wanted to access that corpse. That's why I was wondering how to open the door, but apparently you don't, you just circumvent it. Well, I guess that's all in this part. And I think I wasn't here. Yeah, I definitely wasn't because there's a camera.
Inside of this door lies one of the sim units.
Reprogram it, and I will wrest more control of this ship.
From the
Obsolete Xerxes.
Once I am
Master of this ship, I can open many doors for you.
but for now, they block my access.
They mock my eminence.
Make them pay for that mistake, and I will shepherd you
From the darkness.
Yeah, to be honest, it reeks of a bad idea, but it's not like I have much choice. Let's recharge the implant, because it's actually pretty vital for me. Providing me with additional inventory space. Already have that. To be honest, I'm kind of annoyed by the short-sightedness of the protagonist. He should have known that helping Shodan so directly is a bad idea, and it'll eventually bite him in the butt. Like, as I said, I understand that the many need to be opposed, but ideally you should undermine both them and Shodan at the same time. You wouldn't want to strengthen her, because she will betray you eventually. That is, like, pretty obvious to me.
I hacked into 2 of the sim units yesterday, and for the love of God, I don't know why. I felt compelled by some power. My mind and my body are changing, but they know it's me. They just can't prove it. The next sim unit that goes down, Bronson and her men will come for me. But I'll be ready. She may have guns and hatred on her side, but I am one of many.
I wonder if this restores health. That would kind of make sense. You know, this being the psi consumable and this being the health. Wow, overkill much? Where does that lead? I guess there's only one way of finding out. Ah, it actually loops around. That's actually pretty useful, because I did want to go back here. What else do I need? I'm pretty sure I do need something else. I guess I can use that time to check the last game. Street Hawk, was it? Ah, it's Frogger, I guess. Yeah, basically. New high score 0. Isn't that great?
Research complete.
Okay. Oops, I didn't. Damn it. Well, I guess I just consumed that without checking what that is. But at the very least it will be researched the next time I pick it up. So I can't research that yet. Can't research that either. What about... So I guess it's only this that's left. And this room doesn't have osmium, so I'm kind of screwed. Well, let's continue. I'll actually backtrack here because I'm not sure if there's anything else to be done on this level. I actually don't think so. I'm a little weirded out by the resilience of those arachnids because I could have sworn the last time I attacked them, I mean not the last time but rather the first time, they died to a single swing. Damn it. I guess me dying was beneficial in a way because it brought me back here. I was here, that's the Polito's office. I was here as well. I just came back from here. So I guess the only bulkhead left is this one. Yep.
Are we? You do not hide forever.
Recharge the pistol. Well, actually, I can use the battery. I have plenty of them anyway. There's a control station for another one of the simulation stations somewhere nearby, because the last one looked similar to this setup. was wrong. Those swarms are pretty annoying. Stasis field generator broken, so I can't repair it, but I can have these cyber modules. Don't mind if I do.
Bronson knows.
Won't let her undo the work we've done.
Wired up a surprise for her. Anybody approaching Sim Unit
3 will feel sorrow.
So much sorrow.
Well, so I guess it's rigged. Presumably with explosives or something. I have no doubt I'll soon find out. Okay, that's Sim Unit 3. So, guess I'll better save. Well, I guess it's time for pyrokinesis, because they are quite resistant to the energy weapons, but not so much this.
Insufficient sign.
Okay, that went pretty well, all things considered. Well, so was that the trap that the log was talking about? Must say it wasn't that deadly. Okay. Laser rapier. Let's information, so no point in picking that up. Expert tech. Presumably upgrades my repair or something. Hack, repair, modify. Does not apply to meeting minimum skill requirements. That's unfortunate. Still, probably won't hurt to have it. Okay, so this just loops around, which means I have explored this part. Actually, yeah, I guess it only works on totally broken down items. Okay, let's check if this loops back to where I already was. Yep, it does. And there's a restoration station around the corner. So let's enable that. And let's listen to the log.
Don't stop, Rebecca. Keep moving. Get to the escape pods on the command deck. We'll take off, set the toaster to wake us up in 30 years, and we'll be back on Earth before you know. A toaster built for two, baby. That's our next stop. Sound good? So let's do it. I won't take any excuses.
Damn it. Well, it's a good thing I activated that restoration station. Over.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Well, I guess I'll check if this is the armory they were talking about, because I do have a code for that. Was it this one?
I don't feel right about any of this. I still don't understand why you asked me to mess...
Don't stop, Rebecca. Keep moving. Get to the escape pods on the command deck. We'll take off, set the toaster to wake us up in 30 years, and we'll be... Beck, I think your idea for insurance is going to get us in a lot of trouble, but I trust you, so let's do it. I've managed to wrangle access codes...
Tommy, I don't know what's going on here. Ever since we received orders to clear out Deck 3, people have been disappearing. There's a kind of gloom hanging over everybody. I'm trying to get up to find you, Tommy, but I can't. I'm stuck in ops. There's some kind of civil war going on here. The security forces came in and... No, don't freak out, but I'm hurt. But not too bad. I managed to pull together a supply of medkits and a few other goodies. Some of...
Oh,
I feel you men aren't as dedicated to the mission as you need to be. You will do your duty. The traders and ops have still been unable to get the sim unit back online. If the situation is not remedied by O600, we shall recon in force and ensure its remedy. I've changed the weapons lockup code to 13433, fallen at O500. Anything that gets in your way, human or not, kill without pause or remorse.
I thought I would need to fusion cannon. Can I even use that? Nope, it's heavy, so I don't care. What's a prism? High density energy storage. Heavy energy weapons. Oh, so that's basically ammo for this. Well, so from my point of view, this room was pointless. Good to know. I will heal and then save. End the episode here and see you in the next one. Bye.